GTC, we back with another one. Today's topic of conversation is upset alert and predictions. Let's get right to the business. So, the Pittsburgh Steelers at home versus the Tennessee Titans -2.5. I don't see any upset here, guys. Um, Pittsburgh quarterback and that offense can be sketchy at times, but at home, Mike Tomlin have them boys ready to go and fired up. I think that defense is going to get after Will Levis a lot. I don't think he's going to be able to read all these exotic and different blitzes that Pittsburgh is going to come out and show him. I believe they're going to load that box up, stop Derrick Henry, and they don't fear any of those receivers in Tennessee. Okay? So I don't see any upsets here. I love Pittsburgh at home, no question. In my opinion, again, I just believe Mike Tomlin's going to come out, have them boys ready. Pittsburgh could give this game away, depending on their quarterback, because their quarterback, he has no touch. He just knows how to fire it in. Like I told y'all before, this guy thinks he's a baseball pitcher, not a football player. Sometimes it takes a little touch, a little precision, okay, a little bit of accuracy, and you don't have to fire off every shot at someone like it's a 90-mile-per-hour fastball. All right? So, love Pittsburgh Steelers at home. Moving on to the next set of games, which is the early game, the Chiefs versus the Dolphins. I'm sure everyone is going to be, picking the Dolphins because of what happened with Kansas City and they last outing, and people are just going to be like, oh my God, blah, 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 blah. All right? But if you look at the record of Andy Reid coming off of a loss, okay, and then getting ready to head into his bye week, his record is impeccable. I love the Chiefs -1 and the over-under 50. Love the Chiefs, okay? I believe they right their wrongs. I believe the score is going to go to the moon. I believe the Chiefs will get this game. Moving on to the next game, which is going to be the LA Rams at the Green Bay Packers. Packers -3. My opinion, guys, is I feel like the Rams should get this win because Green Bay, they struggling. They are really struggling. I mean, they struggling big time. I like the Rams to upset Green Bay at home. I love the Rams to upset Green Bay at home. I really do. I just can't trust Jordan Love and what he's doing. And they coach, there's no answer for Jordan Love. Okay? Sometimes, you get a player and you think he's special, and he's just not. And Jordan Love is just not. All right? So I love the Rams to upset Green Bay at home. Next, we have the Commanders versus the Patriots. Patriots are at home -3.5. Let's just be clear here. Even though the Commanders got rid of Sweat, even though they got rid of Chase Young, the Patriots can't give anybody anything. Okay? The Patriots can't even give a handshake right now. Okay? And I told y'all we got to keep these receipts. And I told y'all Belichick should be under fire. But what do the Patriots do? They double down and give me an extension. Now, I get it. Belichick he's won so much that, people think that he's invincible, he's untouchable, okay? But they fired Tom Landry. So if they can fire Tom Landry, they can get Belichick if it really comes down to it, all right? Let's just be honest. I don't believe the Patriots can give anybody any points. I feel like the Commanders should get this game. I love the Commanders with the upset, okay? Next, we got Tampa Bay versus the Houston Texans. Texans -3 at home. The only issue that I'm giving, and this is why I'm going to put Houston on upset alert, is because in the third and fourth quarter, Houston forget what defense is. They don't know what that means. They don't play that. What? Third, fourth quarter? What's that? We don't do that. We don't understand those things. That defense? No. We don't do that. They defense get leaky in the third and fourth quarter. They can play a great game Third and fourth quarter, they just give it up, turn it loose. You know what I'm saying? Stick a fork in their ass. They done. They don't want no more. By the third and fourth quarter, they don't want anymore. I love Tampa Bay to go in there and steal something with Baker Mayfield and them boys. That's what I like to happen. The next game is kind of a no-brainer. Cleveland at home, -8 to the Cardinals. I don't see how the Cardinals are going to score against this defense. Cleveland's defense is strong without them being at home. But with them being at home, okay, I mean, you gotta love, like I said, you got to love. With them being at home, you gotta love the dog pound. Dog pound. Love the dog pound to get it done in that defense. Next, man, it's not really too much to say about these two teams, the Bears and the Saints. Saint -8. Both of these teams have coaches that are on the hot seat. Okay. If I can tell y'all this right now, if the Bears beat the Saints in New Orleans, expect them to fire Dennis Allen. Expect them to fire Dennis Allen either right after this game or the next day. All right? Expect them to fire Dennis Allen. Both of these teams are on the hot seat. Okay? There ain't too much you can do to come back from what's going on in either one of these locations. I like the Saints at home, but it ain't nothing to talk about, y'all. Let's just be honest. It ain't nothing to talk about. And I'm sorry to Chicago. I'm sorry to New Orleans, but it ain't nothing to write home about, guys. I'm just being honest, all right? It's over. Y'all season's done. Stick a fork in y'all ass. Y'all done too. All right? Both of y'all sees, both of those teams. Done. All right, let's get on to some meaningful games. Seattle at Baltimore. Baltimore -6. Geno struggled with the Bengals defense. He struggled with the Rams defense. What do you think he's going to do against the Ravens? I think I got a pretty good idea what he's going to do against the Ravens. Struggle. Okay. I love the Ravens to put belt to ass to Geno. Okay. Also, if Lamar thinks he's just going to go out there and throw the ball all over the field, I don't see that happening. Lamar's going to have to scoot it along. Okay. Because Seattle's defense is real. That secondary is tough. All right. So if they go out there faking, I can see the Ravens struggling for a little bit if they think they're going to just go out there and throw the ball all over the field. But I think that Ravens team is going to do what they normally do to everybody else. They're going to pound that rock, pound that rock, pound that rock, pound that rock. By the third and fourth quarter, they're going to have to, they're going to just submit to the will of getting pounded every other play by the Ravens. And then the Ravens should be able to open up with some play action, and Lamar should be able to start breaking free and getting something happening. That's why I love the Ravens at home. Next game is the battle of the backups and the mishaps. Okay, let's just be honest. Minnesota at Atlanta. Atlanta's at home, -4.5. I love Atlanta at home, and the only reason why I love Atlanta is because they at home. Let's just be honest. Desmond Ridder has been benched, which I'm just saying it should have happened a long time ago. Minnesota, Kirk Cousins is out. With Kirk Cousins out, I don't know how they're gonna win. They just picked up Josh Dobbs. Not a good look, guys. I'm just being honest. Not a good look. I know they had to go get somebody, but listen, you should have just played with your backup. Okay, if you was gonna go get Josh Dobbs, you might as well just go play with your backup. Let's be real. All right, love Atlanta at home. Let's get off that game. It's bogus. Panthers at home, and they getting 2.5 over under 44. Let's be real here. Okay, it don't matter where the Panthers are, at home, your backyard, around the corner, at your neighbor's house, down the street, at the grocery store, at the gas station. The Colts is going to spank them, okay? The Colts is going to put belt to ass. Stick a fork in their ass, too. They done, all right? Carolina's done. Stick a fork in their ass, all right? Let's get on to the battle of the next two coaches, the Giants and the Raiders. The Raiders -2.5, over under 37.5. Both of these coaches are on the hot seat. One of them is already gone. I told y'all, keep this receipt. I told y'all, Josh McDaniels is not head coach material. He's just an offensive coordinator. Did anybody want to hear it? No, 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 no. They didn't want to hear it. No. But now look, where Josh McDaniels at? Josh McDaniels just like me and you, at home, sitting on the couch. Okay? Sitting on the couch, trying to figure it out. That boy ain't no head coach. All he can do is coach an offense if it's guided by Tom Brady. Does that sound familiar, y'all? Just saying, Belichick. Alrighty. I like the Raiders here. And the reason being is because they are at home. The Giants just got rid of Leonard Williams, their best defensive player, and he's the defensive tackle. So it should equate to Josh Jacobs getting a lot of touches. And the fact that they bench Garoppolo, which means they're probably going to throw the ball to Devontae Adams. Okay? And I don't see how the Giants are going to stop it at that point. Play action should be a big deal. Love the Raiders at home. Let's go to Philly and the Cowboys. All right. Philly -3. It's an interdivisional game, right? So it's going to be a close game. I see this being a close game. I don't see no blowouts. But when you start just looking at these two teams, who has the better offense? Philly. Who has the better defense? Philly. Who's at home? Philly. Who you got to go with? Not a head scratcher, guys. Philly. All right. Not saying that Dak ain't going to be special in this game. I don't think Dak is going to be the reason they lose. But I also don't think Dak is going to be the reason that they win. Okay? It's going to be hard to beat Philly in Philly with that defense. I think they're going to get after Dak a little bit. Okay? I see the Eagles winning this game. And I say it is a 3-point game. It's going to be a 3-point game. It's an interdivisional game. I see it's going to be a hard-fought battle game. I love Philly, though, to prevail in this game. Buffalo, Cincinnati. Cincinnati -2 at home. If there's ever been a chance, hold on with my cat wheel. If there's has there ever been a chance? If there's ever been a chance, okay, this is the chance for the Buffalo Bills, for the Buffaloes to ram a bangle. In my Cat Williams voice, for the Buffalo Bills to ram a bangle, okay, for a bill to ram a bangle. If there's ever been a chance, it's now. People, I believe it is now. Okay? I believe that offense has been struggling enough to where the Bills defense can catch up to them and get them, because Burrow can't get out of the pocket. He can't run. Okay? So because of that, I believe the Bills defense is going to get out of him, get after him. Upset alert. Love the Buffalo Bills to put belt to ass to the Bengals. That's my opinion. Moving on. Another upset. Jets at home +3 over and under 40. They have stifled every stinking quarterback they faced, including my boy, Pat Mahomes. Every quarterback they faced. Jalen Hurts, stifled. Pat Mahomes, stifled. Okay, Josh Allen, stifled. Okay? It's not a secret. That defense is real. Herbert's fingers jacked up. Mike Williams is out. He got Eckler back. The only way the Chargers leave the Jets stadium with a win is if Zach Wilson blows the game. If Zach Wilson throws 3 or 4 pick sixes, it's over. Okay, it's over. Let's just be real. In my opinion, I believe that the Jets should put belt to ass to the Chargers, because the Chargers ain't gonna have enough. In my Cat Williams voice. Excuse me. Check me out, though. That's what I believe. I love the Jets in the upset. At home. GTC. What say you? Like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Let your boy know what y'all think, man. How y'all feel about the upset alert and predictions, man? Make sure y'all drop some likes, some comments, and do some subscribing. You know what I'm saying? And don't forget, you can become a member. You can become a member. Subscribe. Holla at your boy, man. I'm out.